aggression always seems really healthy.
Wow, except that move!
But
as we were talking about rook
D5, look at that F5 square levy.
Yeah, rook D, I mean, G5 is, that is Magnus trying to take a risk. Rook to D6 is the best move. It's a natural move because it does attack the C6 pawn, and Alireza has to realize, Danya, that opening the G and H files actually benefits him and not Magnus, and he's played it.
Dude, Gary Kasparov didn't like what you just said. Of course, that's what you were referring to. Rook to D6, guess what? You're not just threatening Rook C6, that threatens Rook takes C8, and then Knight F5. This is mind-blowing. Magnus just self-destructing, losing his patience.
Rook takes C8 is a fatal threat. The game is over.
And if you move your king levy, Knight D5, another fatal threat. It's a double attack. Rook takes C8.
Bishop E3.
Rook takes F8 and you lose a piece. Maybe White's king gets weak at the end of the line, but there's no way that Magnus can get away with this.
Rook C8 is... Alireza just, I think he's composing himself. If he doesn't see Rook C8, it's a very bad sign. He's played it.
But I think he's worried maybe a little bit about Bishop takes C3 and then Queen G5 at the end of the line. But Magnus has no pieces in the attack. You could play Rook to G1 after Queen G5.
He's just up a piece, Danya. Queen C2. Look at that move, bringing the queen back for defensive purposes.
Then come take this pawn. I'm going to drop away to H1. Queen F3.
Queen G2. Check is a check. You stop guarding your own rook, but it's a cross check, and now you maybe even Rook G1, although that's a bit cramped of a move. Maybe Rook F1.
Queen G2, anything wins. Oh my gosh. Rook G8.
Commentator's curse.
Always.
G1 maybe just easy.
You could even take the queen.
Yeah.
How many pawns does Black have for the piece? Only one. It's about to have 0.
Bishop takes F7 here, Bishop D5. I mean, the doubled H pawns do not intimidate anybody.
Alireza had 5 seconds.
Okay. Don't worry. All right, let me just gather myself, and he's going to pick up as many pawns as possible, and then he's likely to get them.
C4 is possible. You're absolutely right, Levy. When you play people like Magnus and Hikaru, you see ghosts, right? You double, triple check stuff that normally you wouldn't. And this is very professionally handled by Alireza. He's got 30 seconds on his clock. He's making every one of those seconds count for him.
Yeah,
Resign time. Resign time.
And there it is.
Whoa, whoa.